Into the Light. Section 8, Chapter 30, In Pursuit. As much as we know who we are, there is still a great deal that we don't know. It has nothing to do with whether you have a revelation of who you were in the Old Testament, but it does have everything to do with the revelation of Christ in you. The minute the light comes on, we call it the X factor. In that instant, the playing field changes completely, because you've left the realm of belief to the realm of knowing. Part of the reason the authority doesn't work on the level that it really should is because there's still a duplicity that we've wrestled with within us. Even though we bear witness and know that we have all dominion and authority, yet there's still a duplicity. What should be a torrent is only a trickle compared to what it should be. This is what the enemy has fought. He has fought that level of quickening or awareness that is to happen within the sons, where they wake up and realize their stance in God. And they realize that what they have has been given. And it changes the playing field entirely, because the authority is then not hamstrung by the duplicity of the soul that we've struggled with. James chapter 1. But if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all generously and without reproach, and it will be given to him. But he must ask in faith, without doubting, for the one who doubts is like the surf of the sea, driven and tossed by the wind. For that man ought to not to expect that he will receive anything from the Lord, being a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways. The truth is that we do have all authority, and the truth is that we're not limited. And the truth is that the enemy shakes, literally, at every word that comes out of our mouth and fears greatly that moment where it comes together for the sons, and they fully know, like the Lord said, even as they're already known. 1 Corinthians 13, for now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then I will know fully, just as I have also been fully known. The problem has always been that we're already known, but we ourselves have not fully known. In some ways we have been satisfied with a trickle when God has said that this is the time for a torrent, and that has to end. This is the time for the transfiguration, and there is no other solution but the complete awakening of this sleeping giant, also known as the sons of God, who come to grips with who they are. And the enemy fears and trembles for the moment when that happens. The sons are coming alive, that is for certain. Signs are coming in the body, because you, God's sons, are beginning to track in the realm of spirit. And when these signs come, they affect you in the physical, because the Holy Spirit is showing you what's bleeding through in the spirit, that it's having an effect on your spirit. What is happening is in the realm of spirit, not in the realm of soul. So you have to ask yourself, Lord, what are you showing me? What's happening here that I'm not seeing? Something is going on that we're just not aware of, and we have to wake up and realize what is going on. Your spirit is entering into greater travail and intercession, and God is hearing this. God is listening. Even if we may seem to have a bad day, it doesn't matter, because your spirit is before the face of God in prayer and intercession. The drain can become so much stronger on your physical body at this time compared to months ago, because of the battle that you're carrying more and more. We're poised for this breakthrough and change that must happen, because the ability to function is becoming more and more a challenge. The sons have been paving the way for God to move in the earth, and they're very much like a John the Baptist. They don't yet realize the magnitude of who and what they are, but they will. And with this realization comes an unlocking of the potential of all that you've been destined to be. The door is open.